Welcome back, y'all. It's been a minute. Missed y'all. So today we're gonna be talking about why I'm selling my Tesla. It's multiple reasons why I'm getting rid of my Tesla. Reason number one, you're trying to get into real estate. So what I'm trying to do actually is I want to lower my debt to income ratio, not my credit to debt income ratio, not my credit to debt ratio, my income to debt ratio. So what that means is whenever you go to apply for a housing loan, they look at how much you make per year versus how much debt you have in a year. So I don't necessarily have to. My income is high enough to where I can keep the car, but having less debt will allow me to be approved for larger amounts, if that makes sense. So that's going to be the basis of this video, and I'll see y'all in a little bit. Here at Global Imports, there go the car in Atlanta, Georgia. My guy right now is checking it out right now. We got 57,572 mileage on the car. We're at Global Imports. This is really one of my favorite. I'm gonna miss that car, I ain't gonna lie to you. It's one of my favorite dealerships because they give you food. You come to get an oil change and you can order a cheeseburger, which I'm probably gonna do. So I already did Carvana. Carvana offered me 34.7. So we're gonna see what Global Imports is gonna come. If they come back with 35, they can have the car. 35 can have the car. So when you round it up, I paid 38.7 for the car. If I get back 35, technically I had the car since not the last July that passed, but last year July, 2020 July. So that'd be 1 year, almost a half. We had the Tesla, and we lost about, what's that? If I get to 35, 38, about $3,000 to drive the car for a year and pay about $4,000 in interest. So for a whole year, Tesla driving, basically, if you rented the car for a year, you would have came out more, basically. All right, let's go get us something to eat. Dark in here. Better get some light. Can't see anything in here. It's dark. Let me see if I can fix this light. Oh man, BMW done went up on their prices since the last time I've been here. Ooh, okay. That's it right there. That's it right there. Sausage, egg, and cheese. So I just realized that I forgot my microphone. So I want to apologize about the audio quality because, yeah, left my microphone at home. Wasn't even thinking about it. Oh no. Should I go Truck Nation? Oh, they ready for Christmas sale. They got the come with the bows. You gotta charge to beam them up. Throwback X5. Well, not throwback, it's the new X5. Dang, this thing clean. It's clean. They should let me start it up. Now see, the thing about the problem with the i8s, love an i8, the problem with these is they just don't hit, because they hybrids. They should make an i8 that's all electric. I would love a fully electric hybrid. Not for me, a fully electric i8. I would like to have that. But other than that, brand new, they wanted $114,000 for that car. Why don't you look at that? BMW make the noise with the food. Turkey, bacon, egg and cheese, and a Powerade. My notebook. Shout out BMW. Alright, since the time of my last recording, a lot has happened. A lot of things have went on. You know, I really wanted this channel to be about growing with the audience and having it where it was real life situations going in real life pattern, but it ain't no TV magic. I don't have no TV magic for y'all, so a lot of this stuff takes time. Since that recording, I have not sold Tesla. Things came about where I went on vacation. I went to Colorado, went on a ski trip. That was fun. I enjoyed that and been running around handling things with my business. I hired a new accountant to make sure that all my paperwork is in order. And I want to add more cars and show y'all how I'm growing in life as far as credit and housing, and I'm going to be taking real estate classes and buying more cars. I actually recently just got approved for $63,000 through the Capital One Auto Trader app that I showed y'all in my video of how to buy cars. And might be adding a Porsche to the channel. I want to add a Porsche to the channel. But the problem with adding these cars to the channel is, like I was saying in the beginning of the video, is that, you know, I don't want to be trying to do real estate and having a lot of, you know, debt on me. So I need to first get at least the first and second house out the way. And with that being said, I need a place to park these cars because people are nasty. I got scratches on the cars and stuff like that because people are maybe jealousy or envious, or could have been an old girlfriend that I don't know, she over here lurking. I don't know how I got these dang scratches on the car, but I have them. And you know, don't want to be in a situation where right now I'm staying in an apartment and have a Tesla, BMW, and the Porsche outside, and my neighbors are mad at me because it ain't nowhere for them to park. Because when I take one of the cars to my store, the other car is sitting there. So to have two cars sitting there and then 3 cars at night, it'll just be ridiculous. And I don't think my neighbors will like that much, because then they have to park down the street and walk. You know, they might be coming in the house with groceries, but can't find parking because I done got all the parking spots sold up. So I decided I want to get rid of the Tesla, but I haven't gotten rid of it yet. The numbers was good as far as what they was offering, and then I went back and then the number wasn't as great. So I just decided to sit on it and really think about my decision, and does my decision make sense? Because whether or not I get rid of it or not, as far as getting more cars, they are still offering me 60-something thousand. But if I was to sell the Tesla, technically I would get back around 10,000. So I could get a range from 63,000 on the loan plus another 10,000 if I was to sell the BMW, that'd be an extra 30. So we could get about $90,000 worth of a car. If y'all doing this method though, if y'all follow my how to buy cars method, make sure that before you go into it that you can afford more than the monthly payment, because you should never ever pay if you're using your credit to buy vehicles and large expenses. You should never have a monthly payment that is more than you can chew. So for example, real quick, and just a side note, for example, if your car note is $300 a month, let's just say you got a car note that's $300 a month, you should be paying at least $500 on the car. That's how you are able to knock down that interest and that principal. This way you're not losing so much money in interest on the car. I know a lot of people have been in that situation where they got a loan for a car, paid the car off for a year, and then look at their balance sheet and it's like, oh, I still owe the same amount. You don't ever want to be in that situation. So you always want to make sure that you're paying more than the amount they say your payments are. That amount that they say their payments are is just exactly what it is, the minimum payment. It's like on your credit cards, when they say the minimum payment, that's what your car note pricing is the minimum payment, meaning you can pay more. And we're gonna be coming back with some videos. I had just recently got approved for the American Express Platinum, in my little book of cards right here. Let's see what we got going on here. Oh man, it's a lovely card right here. This is like, you know what I'm saying? Lovely card. I'm doing that. I've been adding business cards. So if y'all want me to, let me see. This is a starter business card, but this is a starter Chase Inc. business card. You know what I'm saying? So if y'all want me to do stuff on business credit and building your own credit and what type of cards and stuff that you want to have, as you can see, I got a little collection that you want to have in your obsession. I mean, not in your obsession, in your possession. Any type of cards you want to have in your possession that do certain things. Like my Colorado trip was free. Where else I went this year? I went to Jamaica. That was free. All off of credit card points. So if y'all want some videos like that, make sure y'all put that in the comments. I might still do it whether y'all put it in the comments or not, because my channel is fairly new. It's very new. But I'll be back to y'all with more videos, more consistently for the year of 2022. Like I said, though, it's just a situation where I'm trying to give y'all real life events, but real life takes time. So, for example, with building your credit score, I can show you, hey, listen, I went from this score to this score in about 3 months, but it's going to be in a 10-minute video. So the world of the camera or television community doesn't really show you the process that a lot of people go through when they're building these things. Because in your life, in your real world, depending on the situation you're in and your starting point, which hopefully your starting point was yesterday, and if not, make it now. If your starting point is now, depending on what your situation was prior to now, is the difference in how long it's going to take you to make sure that your credit score and your finances and everything else like that matches up. So make sure you save $100 a week at the minimum, at least. Like, comment, share the video, tell your homies. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this video and you haven't seen the previous videos, go back and watch the previous videos, and I'll see y'all in a little bit with, you know, whatever I decide to come up with next. Peace.